Hi there. I have a couple of projects that I wanted to show you. These are altered art types of projects um, that I've made in the past, and I thought I thought you might like to see them. This is a little tool caddy that I made a few years ago, and um, I don't really use it anymore. I used it whenever I was really into going to crop set, like conferences and other people's houses and stuff like that. Um, and so it was really easy for me to take this and fold it up so that it was flat, because it folds up like that. This is a box from Frappuccinos, the Starbucks Frappuccinos that come in the bottles. That's what this is. It's a Frappuccino box, and you could do this with. I mean, you could do this with anything like this. I mean, you could use a beer bottle box or whatever. So yeah, that's what this is, and I'll just go through the things that I did. I didn't cover the inside because I knew that I was going to be putting stuff in it, and I really didn't need to cover that. But it has 4 little slots in it, and I just covered the outside with some pretty papers. I did some stickles here on this paper, and then I took some ribbon and went around the outside of it on the bottom. And then here is my name, Amanda's Tools, and these are K and Company. I think they're K and Company letters, and these are K and Company letters also. And then here is just like a couple of flowers with a big button in it. And then this is a quote that just a quote that defines me as far as scrapbooking is concerned. Well, it used to. Before I started getting to the point where I just wanted to get pictures on pages, I used to spend like hours on one page, and I would go to crops at other people's houses, and I would end up having like 2 pages to leave with, but they were completed pages. And so anyway, this was like my little motto. Wyatt Earp once said, "Fast is fine, but accuracy is everything." Okay, so then this is basically just a piece of, I think it's a piece of chipboard from like a cereal box or something, this part right here. And I covered it up with some green paper, and then I covered it with some pink, the same pink paper that's on the sides. And then I went around it and inked the edges right here. And then on top of that, I put some stickles, and I don't know if you can see that or not, but anyway. So then I just put a little eyelet here. I put 3 eyelets, and then I just tied some ribbon. And actually, this is not even ribbon. This is fabric that I just cut into strips. And at that time, I was doing a lot of sewing, and so I actually, not only did I put ribbons up here, but I also cut fabric. And, you know, I kind of just wanted to have that, have the fabric that I was using on some of the things that I was doing, like this, is fabric, this is fabric, you know, just, and most of the other is ribbon or whatever, but it was taking me like forever to get all of these ribbons tied on here, and so I was wanting to get some thicker pieces of something to be able to, you know, put on it to fill some space. This is fabric right here too. And then this other side is just more, I covered the other side the same way, and this is the back of it. And then I put some ribbon right here just to cover up the cardboard, so that whenever my tools are in it, you can't see that cardboard on the inside. And this was just for me anyway. I wasn't selling it or anything like that, so I didn't care. Oh, and this right here, what I did was on the tool part, these are brads, these little square things, and I just took and attached them. I put them into a piece of sheer green polka dot ribbon, and then I stuck a glue dot behind it to attach, to be able to attach the brad. And that way I didn't have to worry about poking a hole in the box. At the time I did not have a paper piercer. It probably would have been easier for me to, it would have stayed better if I would have poked holes in it, but I didn't. So anyway, that is my little tool caddy, and I also put some stickles here too. I don't know if you can see them. There's one right there and right here, and that is the frosted lace, I think it's called, stickles. And yeah, it's not like sparkly so much as it is, it's more of a flat type of thing or whatever, stickles. So that's my little tool caddy, and I know it's kind of hard to see with all my stuff behind it, but anyway, just wanted to share that project. I have one more altered thing that I'm going to show you in another video. I was going to do it in this one, but I don't think I'm going to have time. So I'll see you in the next one.